Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am J.O.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
Weezy, producer show in the building. Say what's up, Weezy.
What up? What's going on?
What's going on, everybody? How everybody doing?
Everybody
Woo!
great.
Yup.
Good day, man.
Yeah.
Rough day, but good day.
You locked your keys in the car.
Man,
You don't want to talk about it?
not really. It
For
happens.
sure.
It happens,
For sure.
man. You
Yeah.
just get off of work and then go into your car and your keys locked in your car.
I'm not ready for that. It's tough. Yeah. For sure. Best of the week.
Outside.
Yeah, it's hot. For sure, it's hot.
It's all good.
It's all good. Best of the week, Big Jeff. What you got?
Yesterday was my birthday.
Yay!
Yeah, another birthday, man.
Yeah, another year in the books,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
How you
yeah.
feel, man? You feel lighter? You know what I'm saying?
Good.
You good? You just
You know what I'm saying? You know, getting light on my feet.
Yeah.
I mean, gym time, working
Yeah.
out. You know, we
What
good.
you do when
Yeah.
you ain't do nothing spectacular?
yeah.
You gonna say
Nothing to
peace?
write home about.
No.
Post production meeting. We'll talk about that.
You gonna save for text?
What you say?
You say
There you go, Wiz. There you go.
You ain't gonna save for text.
I like that.
Okay, no, for sure. My best of the week was Russ Smith, former Louisville point guard, scored 73 points in the Chinese NBL game. 73 points.
If he
9
goes
threes.
73, you know I can score 30.
He's averaging 59.2.
Oh, yeah, I can average 20 points in that league.
There's no way. There's
You
no
talking
way.
about Russ Smith?
No, Russ Smith can hoop.
He can
He should
hoop.
be playing in NBA.
You said that right.
No, for sure. Brandon Jennings is going over there next year. He's going to average 64. I'm telling you, if Russ Smith can go get 73 and average 59,
They need to quit that league.
How
for real.
many you averaging over there with?
right?
Oh, 23?
You're not averaging 23 in the in a church league right now.
You crazy.
There's no way.
23 with 12.
I can get you in the
12
church
or
league
6.
starting tomorrow, and I guarantee you won't average 15.
Prime time. 23
We got a bet too. He was supposed to do the whole Marvin's room
I got
situation.
that. I
Yeah,
got that also.
don't forget about that, cameraman. Don't forget about that.
I got
There
that
it is.
also.
Yeah.
What about your worst of the week, Weezy? Like
My
your
worst of
keys
the
in the
week?
car.
Like my keys. My best of the week was football was on this week.
Best of the week, my bad, man.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It happened every week. My best of the week.
He got me right there.
My
Yeah,
best-
he got me.
My best of the week. Football was on Thursday, man.
Yeah,
I love
so you should
football.
not have one. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, what about your worst of the week? The keys in the car, for sure.
Keys are rough, man.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, BJ?
Well, I actually had another best of the week real quick.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Justin Gatlin finally got his Usain Bolt last night.
Yeah. That don't really.
Yeah.
35 years old. He's
So
still
that
running.
count?
That counts. It
That's
counts.
like what?
It qualifies
That's
for
like an
something,
upper
right?
level moral victory.
It is.
Upper level though.
It is.
Yeah.
That is.
But
Right. I really like
at the same
that.
time, the boat let him have it.
He was on cruise control.
Yeah, Bo didn't care.
He's on cruise
Now,
control.
what's whack is his last actual race.
Yeah.
So in turn, that's whack.
Yeah.
But in
He
turn,
was on cruise
man,
control.
nah, he's
I
fucking
looked
up.
at that. I looked at the highlight last night. If I'm running at a high level like that,
Oh, shit.
he's still running at a high. I'm not saying I can do it. I'm saying if Usain Bolt still running at a high level. He
For
was like
sure.
number 2.
Yeah.
I'm still competing, man.
No, he don't have nothing else to prove. He just out there for no reason at this point.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
do
agree.
it till you can't do it no more. I
Yeah.
would.
Mm.
I mean, until I get beat by 3 people, I'm
I got
done.
you.
Yeah.
But I'm still going.
Yeah, for sure.
Real quick, worst of the week.
Yeah.
I need your help.
Talk to me.
Tried to cop something.
Yeah.
I couldn't pull the trigger though. What's out there for me? Sneaker wise.
Oh, listen.
I need some.
Post production,
Yeah,
man.
I need some.
Oh, hey, I got you, man. Hey, nah, for
I was
sure.
feeling good yesterday. It was like
Birthday.
Gonna make a move. Like,
Right.
I ain't feeling none of this.
Jeff, I got you.
My bad.
That made my day. That's all right. Worst of the week for me, iPhone 8 prices, man.
Ooh.
32 gigabytes, 1100. 64 gigabyte, 1300.
You said a Chevy
128,
Caprice.
1500.
That's Chevy Caprice.
Listen, man.
Box.
Plus 1300. 64 gig, 1500. 8 plus 128 gigs, $1,700.
You making life decisions for that.
What is
Dude,
What does it do? Projecting?
it better do something.
It's the.
When I put it in my pocket, it better do something.
You gonna get one too?
Hey.
I'm
You gonna get one?
Oh, definitely gotta get one.
Definitely
For
gotta
sure.
get
Yeah,
one.
my phone dies. This ain't even my phone. My phone dies dead ass by. I start my day at 7.
Mhm.
You understand me?
By noon, you need
By
to-
noon, I'm at 35%.
Easy though.
They know what the hell they
Easy.
doing.
Like, and it's taking longer to charge my joint now too. Like,
Sure is.
Yeah.
What you got? 7?
I just got the 6. I can't do the 7.
7, 6. What I got?
I never.
Cameraman, I got the 6S, don't I? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Cameraman.
on. You an S.
I'm just working 6.
Look,
Shit.
they said the 8 come out in
Yeah.
November.
Yeah.
Cameron gonna have it.
You better know it. He's a consumer. But yeah, now these are Chevy Caprice prices. Bubble.
Definitely bubble Caprice price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bubble
Hey.
Caprice.
Old school Broham. You know what I mean?
What was your first car, Jeff?
I had a Camry.
Camry, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you remember my blue Camry?
Yeah, I had the gold joint.
Loud,
Yeah.
Who's the more loud?
You can check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and of course the SoundCloud page to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast.
Most definitely.
Get you up to date.
Most definitely now. Jeff,
Yes, sir.
you debuted 10 good wrestling segments.
Oh, yeah.
We back this week.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.
What did our illustrious president say?
What is
W. Fool me once, shame
Yeah.
on me, fool me
Okay.
twice.
You ready?
Can't get fooled again.
You ready?
I'm
You ready?
ready.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
ready.
start the clock. Start the clock.
So my guy, Shinsuke Nakamura,
That's when I clock out.
had the #1 contenders match against John Cena.
Okay.
Pulled it out for us, Paul.
Ooh.
Shinsuke won. SummerSlam coming up 2 weeks from now, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks.
Championship match against Jinder Mahal. We ready for it.
Here we go.
Yeah, match of the night, match of the week. Yeah.
Same good thing.
Just go Google Shinsuke Nakamura.
You
man.
know, it's only three pay-per-views that you need to watch in the
And
WWE.
what are those?
Royal Rumble,
Mm.
Royal Rumble's dope.
WrestleMania,
Mm.
Yeah, most definitely.
and maybe SummerSlam.
You gotta go to WrestleMania one year.
I do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's an event.
It's an event.
Yeah.
You've been to a couple.
Nah, I was supposed to go to one in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, get me.
Yeah. Then
Me and Cal talking about going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be where this year?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah. New Orleans.
Yeah.
Don't forget, check out the On Deck TV Hip Hop Podcast with Animal Brown and Spike Lee each and every Wednesday. They just premiered their Hip Hop Mount Rushmore West Coast episode.
Mm.
You guys check that out.
Yeah, I did for sure. This is the first time they got a good list together. I
Yeah,
think it's bulletproof.
just about. The closest you can get to bulletproof.
They got
Who would you take off?
Ice Cube?
You can't.
He's
You
part
can't-
of a group.
Only thing about it is the restrictions for doggy style pop. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing
For
that
sure.
kind of hurt.
Doggy
Cube.
style enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
If you do that, I think dead ass in this short amount of time since 9-4 until now, I think
watch yourself.
Kendrick Lamar has done enough to
No,
get
sir.
past. I think so.
You've got somebody. You gotta skip.
Game.
You gotta skip you 40 first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta put
94 and up. Give me
He's
something
still
relevant
40.
that 40 done dropped since
He's
94.
still dropping
Goes
hits.
right well.
Yeah.
Where the hits at?
He just dropped the Golden State Warriors theme song last year.
When Jeff, is that on your Apple Music?
Absolutely.
That's trash.
Absolutely.
You're not listening
The
to
essential E40. Look at my heavy rotation right now.
Heavy rotation.
Is it E40 right now?
Man, I ain't listen. I'm not listening to E40. I grew up on E40.
Sprinkle me, man.
Yes, for sure. The click, I
You know
get
what I'm
that,
saying?
right?
Click album's definitely underrated.
Yeah, but I'm good.
He's good for the West Coast.
I think Kendrick has done enough
E40
already.
gave us the blueprint for independence.
No, I get that. No, I understand that, right?
Okay.
But 94 and up, Ice Cube ain't done enough.
Is
for
it,
sure.
is it more independent rappers in the West Coast than any other?
They kind of started that blueprint.
I think so.
That
too.
Alvin Trump movement is kind of West Coast thing.
Texas too. Those boys got
Yeah.
this. Oh yeah.
Ah man, they don't even got to leave.
Yeah,
Texas.
they don't leave Texas for sure. Moving on, Ladies Room podcast, man. You check out Rizzo and Anne-Marie to find out what the ladies are really talking about in the Ladies Room. Their latest episode is up. How often do we have sex? You can catch up on past episodes and follow Ladies Room podcast on IG and Facebook. One time for Coach Lock Week.
Ladies, you look good. I gotta work on that now.
Damn.
It got worse,
Damn.
please.
They got
You're not even in the gym.
I gotta work on that.
Like,
I let Coach Lock have that, man. I'm gonna let Coach Lock.
Well, you might need to do a remix or something. Do something. You
Yeah.
got to give a shout out to the ladies.
Gotta give him some auto tune. He's a young guy. Gotta give him some auto
We
tune.
got to give them something.
Yeah,
Most
gotta
definitely.
give him some auto tune.
Most definitely, man. Fresh for Dummies, man. Me and Animal Brown, the self-help monthly podcast directly related to improving everyday fashion directly for the culture on the 1st and the 15th. You can follow the show IG page at Fresh for Dummies to catch our 10th issue. And that is, I forgot the name of the damn 10th issue, but I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. The freshest people from the 90s.
Yeah,
Most
go.
definitely.
Yeah, I had you back
for
though.
sure. It's up right now. You can follow the YouTube channel so you can see exactly what we're talking about with live pictures. Simply search Fresh for Dummies on YouTube. Freshest person you think from the 90s, Jeff. Anybody that you tried to dress like as a kid.
Real talk.
Talk to me.
Nobody's gonna say this.
Who?
Came from Minister Society.
Ooh.
That was my guy.
Dude. Hey man, that's...
That was my guy.
Yeah. Now me, I was dressing like Zach Morris.
I can respect
Yeah,
that. I
for
can
sure.
see that.
Yeah,
I can see all of that.
Yeah, Zach. I was the black Zach Morris for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But yeah, shout
Weezy?
out to Animal Brown. Weezy, yeah.
I'm dressed up by like the 90s. Maybe.
You had your clothes back. It was like
Nothing.
Nah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I tried to do my pants backwards one time. Epic fail.
Remember Starwood? Starwood?
Starwood, yeah. Starwood, everything. Yeah.
The first concert.
Yeah, you went backwards?
I tried, bro. I tried like in school though.
In school.
I went straight from school to Starwood.
Oh, okay.
It's a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Horrible.
Yeah, we make better decisions for sure.
Yeah. Welcome to the new and improved website for the Realville Media Group. You can read up on your favorite FSP co-hosts. Purchase your FSP merchandise. Shout out to the merchandise coming soon.
Merch coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Who's the favorite co-host?
Oh, it's probably you, Weezy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get good reviews out here in the
Yeah.
street.
For sure.
I thought the same thing. I just
Okay, you didn't want to be on.
You catch up on past episodes from other shows on the network and much, much more. Just go www.realvillemedia.com. Tell a friend to support the real RMG.
You getting that
Merch
chain?
coming
You
soon.
got the RMG chain going?
You get it going.
You can get that RMG chain. I like that, man. For sure.
RMG chain.
Yeah.
The R to the side, the
I
TRU.
don't know. Ooh. You know, Animal Brown gonna
Yeah,
like
he
that.
like that. That was just
He
for
gonna
him.
like that
That
for
was
sure.
just for him.
Question of the week, shout out to Spike Lee for the fine, man. You can go back. Give any single athlete a clean bill of health for their career. Who would you choose and why?
Easy one.
Yeah.
Penny.
Whew.
It's easy.
Who you got?
That's a tough. I gotta
There's a
think
bunch of
about
people. You got Greg Oden.
That's easy.
Shout out to Coach P. You got Grant Hill.
Penny Hardaway.
You got Bo Jackson.
Penny Hardaway.
Give me Penny Hardaway. It ain't no question. Penny Hardaway would have been a Hall of Famer. It's not even close. Bo Jackson would have been a beast, though.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson would have been. Greg Oden would have been a beast.
My personal.
Yeah.
That was my.
Oh yeah, that was my guy
God,
for sure.
man.
He was supposed to pick up where Jordan left off.
It's got to be
Easy.
basketball.
No.
Any? You want me to read it again? No, for sure. Any,
I gotta think about that. That's
yeah,
a
think
hard
about
question.
it. Yeah, no, for sure. I get that for sure. But give me Penny Hardaway. He's been a Hall of Fame with clean bill of health for sure. Weezy.
Coming up this week on the show, we will discuss the kind of sports news the past week,
Yep.
kicking off the 2017-2018 NFL season with the top 7 quarterback series and running backs.
Yeah, part one
Part 1.
for sure. Before we get started with the first half, you got a poll question for the people.
I do got a poll question this week.
Let's go.
Woo! Poll question this week is:
Yeah.
Which rookie running back will have the most rushing yards in the 2017 season? Leonard Fournette, Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, or Joe Mixon?
All right. So Fournette plays for the Jags.
So let's play for the Jags.
For sure. He got Chris Ivory, T.J. Yeldon in the mix.
Most definitely.
Then you got McCaffrey, who's playing for the Panthers.
Panthers.
And he has Jonathan Stewart in front of him. Got Dalvin Cook, Latavius
Vikings.
Murray, yeah, for sure. And Jerry McKinnon and Joe Mixon.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, okay, the Bengals. He got Gio Bernard coming off an injury.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Hill from LSU. So my person I think is going to do it, who will end up starting day one, is Joe Mixon. Woo! Joe Mixon will start day one.
You talking about the NFL don't want that.
Nah, for like that would be the only reason I could see him maybe starting week 3.
Okay.
Mainly because of what he did, when he was at Oklahoma.
Kid's talented.
Kid can play. He can play, dog. That kid can play for sure. But Dalvin Cook is gonna get ticked. Just one of those things with Latavius Murray. They just signed him in the offseason, so he's gonna have to get some totes. Then you bring him back to McCaffrey, who's gonna be more. I think he's gonna be playing more wide out than anything.
If you said all-purpose yards, it would have been him.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill. He's gonna kill.
I think over time. I'm not go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think it's gonna be Dalvin Cook.
Over time, for sure.
Like over the season. I
Mm.
think you got to give Latavius Murray his clock.
Yeah,
But we've seen him before.
Yeah.
It's a reason why the Raiders didn't want him back.
yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't give him any type of push to try to bring him
They
back.
got AP though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They got AP.
Who is?
Who got it?
Who got it?
New Orleans.
No, what are you talking about?
Dalvin Cook got drafted to New Orleans.
We just said the Vikings. You said it.
Sure did. I'm thinking something
Yeah,
else.
but we.
Sorry
we
about
mu-
I'm sorry about
Oh no, it ain't even know who anybody have 1,000?
Oh yeah. Give me
Fournette.
Yeah.
Fournette have 1,000. So if you think that, then you think Fournette's gonna have the most rushing yards.
probably. But
Yeah.
well, no, let me take that back. Cook over the season because he's
Mhm.
gonna take over the starting spot. I think he'd be able to average those 60 per game.
Yeah, I think Mixon gonna edge him out, man. He had like 1,100.
It's gonna be a lot for him.
Zeke Elliott start.
That's a lot for him.
Sure.
There's nothing else up there though. 'Cause you
Nah,
got a
it-
quarterback.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm telling you. For sure. Let us know what y'all think, man. But more than anything, which I forgot, and I dogged you easy. Listen,
You always
listen now. Don't forget to tell a friend, man.
to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
to tell the football fans.
To tell the recent birthday friend.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That means that birthday was lit.
I mean, it's just another year above ground.
We gotta talk about that for sure.
Another year above ground.
Yeah, for sure. You ready to get started the first half?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
The first half is underway.
Flies killing me. First half, man. How the sports news of the past week. First things first. I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
I'm Weezy.
You want to give out your social media, anybody?
You can follow me on Twitter, JEasley84, and then we can talk about the rest of the kingdom once you get in there.
J Ho everywhere, man. No underscores, no nothing.
I'm
early.
FSP_Weezy on IG.
For sure. All right. First things first, man. The biggest sports news in the world, from Barcelona to Munich, Istanbul, Shanghai, Rio to Los Angeles, Sydney to Lagos, football world. Yeah, for sure. Spent Friday following Neymar from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain. 222 million.
Right.
Crazy. On top of that transfer fee, which met the release clause for his contract, he gets an annual salary of $26 million after tax for 5 years. Now, you know what this sounds eerily similar to?
I'm gonna let you say it, but I think we agree.
It's Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Dude, Neymar is playing with Messi, who is widely regarded as the best soccer player, maybe the greatest soccer player ever.
Right.
But both players, put up eye-popping numbers, and they want to elevate their status as one of the best in their respective sports.
Yeah.
So what do? They both are asking for a trade. And Neymar got his, and Kyrie's eagerly awaiting his. Because at the same thing, when you hear LeBron James or you hear the Cavs win the championship, you're not thinking about Kyrie Irving. The first thing you think about is LeBron James.
Even though he iced unanimous MVP for the game winner, you still think of LeBron.
Are you okay? Okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, he's gonna be very happy to get back to the projects because the project's soon coming.
Soon.
The day he goes to the Knicks,
Soon.
the day he goes to Phoenix, projects
But they
live.
said he keep declining everywhere.
It's not. He can't
He
decline
can't decline.
shit.
No, I read that.
He can put his request out there,
Yeah.
but he can't decline. He doesn't have a no trade clause.
No, for sure. No,
So
he can't
what's
do
the
that.
hold up?
The holdup is you're not gonna get equal value for Kyrie Irving.
No.
But
Top
and
3 point guard.
yeah, for sure.
But
I
you
mean,
don't need it with LeBron James. You don't need equal value.
he's not a top 3-point guard. I just let you cook.
Don't
that.
don't get him started.
Yeah, no, for sure, please, because he's not even top 7. Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But
You can't give me 6 right now.
oh, listen. If it was a basketball,
You can't give me 6 right
You
now.
know I can. Westbrook, Chris Paul, he got me. Didn't he? John Wall, you got me. You got me, you bastard. I ain't gonna get up in there with you. But yeah,
Oh, you can't go
yeah,
6.
no, I can, but I'm not.
I owed you that for the 10 seconds.
Yeah, for sure, you got me. Set me up.
Good.
Yeah, no, but if you look at Neymar and you say, they didn't get equal value for him. They just got $222 million for it.
Right.
So I'm sure if the Cavs could get the amount of money that Barcelona got for Neymar, they would do the exact same thing. It's just taking advantage of what's available for you.
My bad.
No, you good?
In the soccer world, is he getting crucified for breaking this up as much as like NBA stars? I don't hear that as much. Like,
Yeah.
This is like considered like a big move. He changed his whole swag up, got a new haircut, and
sure.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
He's getting the backlash from Barcelona fans.
Okay.
Like they've taken him down from everything. They're not burning his jersey.
See, that's what I mean.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But that's for my soccer people. But
If next year gets soccer team, would you go to a game?
yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
The atmosphere's crazy,
crazy.
I go to a soccer game.
But let's move on to the NFL.
Mhm.
Colin Kaepernick still unemployed. 157 days after being released by the 49ers.
Gonna be.
Philadelphia Eagles safety Malcolm Jenkins
Mhm.
believe any team shying away from signing a quarterback is a coward. Basically what he said. He went on to double down by the comment said, and I quote, "This is just some other teams being afraid of backlash to sign someone to make their team better when fans' input has never been the equation when it comes to signing people. It's certain owner's way of making people an example, and Kaepernick is the first person to do it and discourage anybody from doing it," end quote. Now that's strong words.
Yeah.
Super strong words,
Put it out
especially saying that you're still an NFL player.
Yeah.
You still get paid by those owners.
Yeah.
You're an injury away from being released and never playing the NFL
I
again.
applaud it.
Yeah, no, for sure. You got to step
Because
up.
if you
for
think
sure.
about it, Kaepernick is a capable backup for any team.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Any team.
Yeah,
any team, Tom Brady goes down, they say, "Oh, we got Colin Kaepernick." You should feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Any team can pick up Colin Kaepernick and have a great backup quarterback.
Yep.
I just appreciate the Ravens for taking the wool off of this and calling it is what it is by not signing him.
Yeah.
By the the owner of the Ravens coming out and saying this is more than football with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
That made it realistic. That, for all the people saying, "Oh, he's just not capable. He doesn't have the skill set."
Right.
No, now we know. Like, no, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things. Even moving on to Sherman's comments, he went out and said, "If you tell me this guy threw 8 pick sixes last year, like the bum that got signed, or Blake Bortles, Jared Goff, Ryan Fitzpatrick," he went out and said names. Ryan Mallett, whoever's playing for the Jets right now, whoever's starting for the Jets, have jobs. There's no way that Kaepernick should not be playing. It's not about football or color. He said it's about boy, stay in your place. End quote.
Yeah, J. Cole just got signed today.
This is the thing. Kaepernick, listen, 16-4, 16 touchdowns,
Yes, sir.
4 picks on a terrible team. We had a whole show about this. You wanna know why? We had a whole damn show about it. But then moving on to him not being signed by the Dolphins. Now, there's no way he's gonna get signed by the Dolphins.
Nah, man, it's a starting role. They couldn't do that.
That, and also he wore a Castro shirt, and in Miami, Castro is like, he's like George, not even George, but he's like Trump. Like you stay away from anything that has to do with Castro in Miami. So what do you think your boy Cutler gonna do in Miami? That's his boy.
Yeah,
He got his old coordinator back. So Jalen Butler can throw the football, man.
Yeah, Cutler can throw. Yeah,
He can all the throws. He can throw the football. You just gotta get. You don't got Brandon Marshall no more. So
We pinned our ears back at the D line.
Yeah,
Buffalo ready.
I mean, for sure.
We coming to get that.
Tannehill wasn't that good.
We coming to get
Tannehill, that's Coach Lock boy. He riding with Ryan.
Tannehill was Coach Lock's
That's his boy. So here we go. It's African Americans.
Okay.
All right, as fans of the NFL and being African American,
Mm-hmm.
are we ethically obligated to boycott the NFL?
I can't do it.
It's picking up steam.
It's
That
picking up
movement is
steam.
picking up steam.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I get it. Football is like one of those. It's becoming America's pastime.
It is.
I understand it, but that they are clearly showing us that this isn't a league that values what we think as much.
Cameraman catching flies. Go ahead.
So it's showing that our opinions and what we think and our morals is secondary or even third place
Oh, for sure.
to what they think, and especially the shield. The shield is more important than anything.
Definitely.
So I've always been one of those people to say you hit people in the pockets on where they respond.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense to me. If it's going to be a movement, it makes sense. It won't hurt me as bad as other people that boycott it because it's not my favorite sport.
Right.
So if we ride, we ride.
So you're a boycott.
Absolutely. I still got Florida State football.
It's gotta be a real big movement. I gotta see it coming down the street like a lot of people, and I gotta jump on the bandwagon. But it can't be 6 people. It's gotta be thousands.
Yeah. No. Cordell Stewart came out and said Kaepernick shouldn't have protested so loud. It was a silent protest, Cordell.
So can we move on?
Please.
Okay. From one disappointment to another, Allen Iverson has been suspended 1 game by the Big Three for his absence from his team's game in Dallas. Iverson issued an apology on his Instagram on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Are we surprised by this?
No.
I actually don't want them problems out there, man. We don't want them.
It's too serious for him.
Yeah.
He thought the boys gonna be out there just laughing and joking and stuff.
Yeah, we knew this was gonna happen though, man. Right? If you put Allen Iverson as your number 1 attraction to come in, everybody's getting paid $100,000 to play in that team. How long does the season last?
It's just about over.
It's about to be over
Yeah.
with, right? To get flown from city to city.
Yeah.
The person that you had to worry about is Allen Iverson
Yeah.
right there, man. So,
And that's my guy.
that's your guy.
I'm not surprised.
Hell no.
His story can only end one way. like
AI.
That's who he is. Like he's true and true. That's who he is. None of this surprises me. Like, and I don't even think he had a legitimate reason. He just probably woke up and
He
was like,
got no
"Fuck
reason.
that, man." Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he got some up in the hotel room, man.
no, don't do him like that though.
Come on.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Man, I ain't going to that, baby.
They drawn solid crowds. Even considering it's a tape delay,
Because of him.
Now, Jeff, it's pretty good basketball.
No, it's good basketball. No,
It's pretty good basketball.
It's like one of the things you pay to go see. It's like,
Right.
this ain't even bad.
It's not bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but
come on.
he played last every game.
Right.
Because that's what it was there to see.
Jeff, you
That's
you
still
gassing it.
If you look back on
Yeah.
the Big Three schedule,
Right.
his team plays last.
For
Prime
sure.
time spot.
He is
every game.
For sure. I got an idea to fix the whole league. Listen,
Because it's got a good start.
it's got a good start.
Yeah, and it's better
Yeah.
than we thought it was going to be.
Sure. You bring the total number of teams from 8 down to 7. Then create a local legend squad for every town that you transfer to. So say you're in Texas, so when you're in Los Angeles, you bring out Kobe Bryant or Lamar Odom or Derek Fisher, Devin George, whoever you can get.
Okay.
That's an LA legend. You go to Boston, you might get Paul Pierce. You go to Charlotte, you might get Muggsy Bogues. Philly, you might get Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
Asking these guys to play all that in one season is tough, as we noticed with Allen Iverson. So why not go to a city that adores him and it'll be sustainable for the league?
I like that, but
Mhm.
it's AI fault. He didn't take. Like Weezy said, he
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be like Weezy out here to get a check.
Yeah.
And he realized, oh, y'all really hooping.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, for real.
happened.
That's
Like,
serious.
When
Yeah.
I seen AI, I was watching something on Twitter or something. He was working out at his
Mhm.
old high school
Yeah.
for the Big Three, and he was shooting the ball. I said, no, he don't.
That ain't it.
That ain't it. Because he was making the shots, but he didn't have. He ain't got this no more.
He's
Yeah,
42.
yeah.
Exactly.
That doesn't translate well.
Come on, man.
Like,
Stop saving him. He shouldn't be out there then.
It's
Kobe Bryant's not gonna be
That's
out
why
there.
he's not out there.
What-
Yeah.
I was just gonna
about
ask you
Fat Mamba? Chubby Mamba.
Nah, yeah.
What he call himself?
His
Chubby
dad,
Mama.
his dad now, man.
Give him 30 days. My dog said give him 30 days. He's gonna look crazy out here. Let's keep it in the NBA.
Okay.
Tracy McGrady. He was discussing the difference between winning an NBA title and earning enshrinement into the Hall of Fame. And McGrady said, and I quote, "Social media can give people a lot of voices these days, and the first thing they say is rings, no rings, rings."
Mhm.
So you have to have a great team and some luck to get a ring, right?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with that. But I have to go back and say this: anybody can win a championship. Everybody can't get in the Hall of Fame. End quote.
Dumbass statement.
Now J.R. Smith came out and said exactly what you said. And I quote, this man really said, anyone can win a ring, but not everyone can make it to the Hall of Fame. How dumb is that? So you play to go in the Hall of Fame and not win? If I was on this team, we'd be fighting every day. If we don't play no more, don't waste my time. Not with basketball. End quote. Who has a better point, J.R. Smith or T-Mac?
Tracy McGrady.
You crazy as hell. Oh, man, come on. It doesn't.
Nah, I want
Brian
to hear his point.
Scalabrine had the championship ring, dog.
I agree.
He played on the team.
Yeah, he played with the Celtics.
Jud Bushler got 3.
He might have 4.
Scott Williams got 3 from the
He
first
got 3 for
peats.
sure.
Cliff Livingston.
Yeah, I agree. I
So-
agree with that.
Okay.
But when anybody can get a ring, but we don't care about Jud Bushler's career.
Wait.
We don't care about Brian Scalabrine's career. We care about J.R. Smith's career because he was a vital part of contributing to the ring,
Are
right?
you telling me Charles Barkley's career is any less sensationalized or important
Mhm.
because he didn't get a championship?
No.
Karl
it's not.
Malone, John Stockton,
Yeah,
Patrick Ewing,
No,
Reggie Miller,
it's not. It's
Tracy
not.
McGrady.
it's
I can
not-
keep going.
Yeah,
It's
for
not.
sure.
It's not irrelevant, but he didn't get a ring though, Jeff. He didn't get a ring.
This is the thing about
See,
T-Mac.
no, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Because this started with your boy. It started with LeBron.
Mhm.
When LeBron came to the league, they started. People stopped being fans and started caring about who won a championship. That's what the problem is.
Mhm.
Like, to me, it's like we're here to to be entertained.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to see AI win the championship. Cool. Him stepping over Tyronn Lue, that is my championship.
Yeah.
You see
As
what
a
I'm saying?
fan, you
As
can
a
say
fan,
that,
that's my
right?
championship.
T-Mac to make it out of the first round, fam. So him saying that is some bullshit. T-Mac saying it doesn't matter, I'm in the Hall of Fame, ha ha ha.
But he can say that.
He can, but he shouldn't. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
can't
saying.
say that.
You didn't make it out of the first round, you're not a winner. I don't care. Yeah, you didn't have any help. People, y'all got hurt. Grant Hill got hurt. I get that. But you have to make it out of the first round.
He has a point about the luck stuff though. 'Cause
Yeah.
it didn't break his way.
Bad luck.
It
or
didn't break
not,
his way.
I'm sure there's one of those teams he could have willed himself to at least getting out of the first round.
That's just like saying to me. That's just like saying, yeah, I'm in NBA. I don't play, but I still got a Bentley. That's just like saying that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if it's that drastic.
it's not that drastic.
But I see where you're going with it though.
Yeah, but
Like,
you know, I mean, T-Mac play hard. He's a talent, great player. But you play for a
Great
championship.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I just know that if I went down and J.R. Smith has one ring,
Yeah.
and he will not be a Hall of Famer, right?
Right.
T-Mac's career, and he is a Hall of Famer, who is respected more,
T-Mac.
right?
T-Mac's respected more than
I
J.R.
get that,
Smith.
right? And
Yeah.
but if they look at the accolades and say, hey, does this dude, did he really, really work hard? Because that's the hardest part. That's the knack on T-Mac.
I'm going to stop this right now.
Go ahead.
Start on the team.
Tomorrow.
Got
Give me
J.R.
T-Mac.
Smith,
Give me T-Mac.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, for sure. Now, people hate him, though. People hate his teammates, hate T-Mac. But it's one of those things.
He was,
that's-
I agree with you 100%. He was not the guy to say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He was just great message.
Yeah, but he was not the guy
Wrong
to say
message.
that. Yeah, I got you. Moving on to one undisputed winner. If you put a camera in front of Michael Jordan, he will not disappoint.
For sure.
MJ touched on the string of topics this week while talking to campers at his summer youth basketball camp. I'm going to start with the two least controversial.
Okay.
All right. Ask about Kawhi Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
MJ said he's the best two-way player in the game.
You can't agree with that. You can't disagree with that.
It's a debate.
Who?
Oh, boy.
No, I'm just saying, it's a debate.
Who?
Jimmy Butler's in that debate.
You just saying that it's got to be.
Kawhi Leonard's my guy, but I'm saying
Is he in the
Is it
debate or is it a race? Like,
He lying because he lying.
Kawhi Leonard's my guy.
Yeah.
I think he should have got MVP this year. I'm just saying
Hell, he shouldn't.
he should have got MVP this
Now
year.
you doing too much.
No, he should have.
No.
He should have won Defensive Player of the Year for a third straight year too.
That's possible.
And he averaged 25 this year, 24, something like that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But yeah,
I don't think so. So basically, you telling me on the
fifth seed,
see this one,
sixth seed, excuse me.
on a good day, Kawhi Leonard and Jimmy Butler the same player.
Hell no.
That's what you were saying.
No, what I'm saying is, offensively and defensively, it's not that far of a break. Now Jimmy Butler's gonna go play back with Tibbs, and his defense is gonna look even better. But a person like Andrew Wiggins, who plays no defense on that team, they'll play a lick of defense. But what I'm saying is, it just makes I get what Mike's saying,
about
right?
defense though.
Go
But
ahead.
offensively, Kawhi gets you 30 a lot easier than Jimmy can.
Can Kawhi Leonard stop Kawhi Leonard?
I'm sorry, what?
Can Kawhi Leonard stop Kawhi Leonard? Like
If he had to check himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
That's a good question.
Probably so.
Barkley shut up in jail.
I mean,
All right. Next statement, he was asking about LeBron versus Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
MJ said, I quote, it's something about 5 beats 3.
Facts. Say facts. Super facts.
tell Tracy McGrady that.
Tracy McGrady never played in the finals. He never played past the first round. Don't even bring up T-Mac.
He played the finals.
No, he never played in the finals.
Spurs.
No, he didn't play in the.
He played that little bit.
No.
That's it.
He was on that squad.
He was
That's
on.
his office.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He had nothing. He played just as much as James Jones played.
I'm my boy James Jones.
Shout out to Champ.
James Jones.
Well, go ahead, my man.
Go ahead.
I agree with that. And I think Jordan is kind of kissing up to Kobe because Kobe
No.
marked this game.
If
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's the original,
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant's the remix.
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Who's more feared in their prime? LeBron, more feared in their prime. If you put a person saying, "Hey man, I got to stop Kobe Bryant in their prime."
I'm talking about Kobe number 8 and LeBron in Miami.
In their prime, who is more feared? Who is more feared? Like you put that person in front of you, say, "Damn, who's a harder guard? Who's a
LeBron James.
Man, you're crazy."
6'8", 240.
But
6'8", 240 gets to the rack like a lion.
it's one way. He's got a one-way ticket
Who
to the
can
rack.
stop it?
Nobody can stop it.
All
How
right.
the hell you
Hold on,
gonna?
say it again. Who can stop it?
Nobody.
Let's go
Can
home.
anybody
Let's
stop?
go home.
Because has there been anybody stop Kobe Bryant the exact same way?
Ruben Patterson got something.
The Kobe stopper, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. You put him right there. It's rack work. It's jump shots.
I see what
You see what I'm
you're
saying?
making. You're making it a little too aggressively.
No. Yeah, no.
Kobe has more offensive weapons than
In
LeBron.
his tool bag,
Yeah.
right? His bag is
LeBron
crazy.
is just straight to the rack
Yeah.
and overpower you, which is a great asset to have because there's nobody can stand in front
Yeah,
of
for
you.
sure.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
if you pack the lane
Mhm.
and you make LeBron James shoot, he is easier to. I would let LeBron shoot. You're not letting Kobe Bryant
Still,
shoot.
to this
You
day, you
know
let
that's
him
not fair to say about my boy, right?
It's the truth.
If you had to pick something to
it
die
is the
by.
truth. It is the truth. It is the truth. But it's not fair because he's dominant at getting to the rack. That's just like saying Shaq. Oh, he need to hit his little 15-footer, man.
That you can't.
Why?
You can't.
Because he go to the paint and get
Yeah.
you 40.
And I get that, right? But Kobe Bryant scored 40 on every NBA team.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, man. No, I'm just saying.
Kobe
2,
cold,
3,
dude.
5. I don't know. I don't care about AI. Says I know Kobe Bryant did. How many rings Kobe got? 5, right?
5.
He lost in 2.
The only knock
LeBron got 3. He lost in 5.
Yes.
Only
Come on, man.
the only knock I got on my boy is he ain't got no killer. He didn't have
He
no
does,
killer.
and Kobe Bryant is the killer of all killers.
Kobe Bryant has an instinct that's unmatched.
Okay.
I don't think Jordan had Kobe Bryant instinct.
Whoa.
Now,
I don't think Jordan had Kobe Bryant instinct. I don't.
Whoa.
now that's nasty.
That's debatable. I'm just saying I don't think y'all people say that because it's Jordan.
Okay, so like,
I don't think Jordan had Kobe Bryant's
doing 80
instinct.
in the 70 right now.
I'm just telling you.
I ain't got a problem with that. With
I'm just saying.
Kobe
For real.
Bryant.
All right, moving on to an even more controversial statements.
Yeah.
Jordan was asked about LeVar Ball and his statements about saying that he could beat Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan said, and I quote, "You got to understand the source. He played, I don't know, I think college.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he averaged 2.2 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it doesn't deserve a response, but I'll give it to you because you asked the question. I don't think he could beat me if I was on one leg."
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. This is the cool thing about this. I know LeVar Ball slept good that night because he realized that Michael Jordan actually knows his name.
It's a click. What you call it? Click. What
Clickbait. Yeah.
Clickbait.
So he actually knows who LeVar Ball is.
Yeah. So then LeVar responds.
No, of course.
Saying he would beat MJ with one arm tied behind his back.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Like I'm serious. Like if they played a game and Michael Jordan had one leg and it was a bet in Vegas, I'm taking Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell anybody that ever listens to
betting
the
on
Full
Michael
Sport Press
Jordan.
podcast. There's no able-bodied American that can beat a professional basketball player unless they play in the NBA or play professional basketball. It's something that can never happen.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
You gotta respect their skills.
Dude,
I'm a professional at what I do.
at what I
You know what I'm
do,
saying?
right? You can't. It's impossible.
But if they play it right now, man up.
I'll
Does
take
LeVar
him.
score at all?
No. He didn't score a bucket. He didn't score a bucket. Michael Jordan at 45 beat Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, dog. MKG is not a basketball savant. Like he's not. But
you said it like that was.
listen now,
like Kyrie or something.
but he's better than LeVar Ball. He plays in the NBA, and I'm telling you, there's no way that LeVar Ball he can't beat James Jones.
Who?
LeVar Ball.
I can see it. Yeah.
He can't beat James Jones. He can't beat T-Mac right now.
Unless they get the finals and shoot a three.
He can't beat Greg Oden right now. Greg Oden would beat him. Dog, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Rap.
Can you stop me from scoring?
Man, you can't score a bucket on me, dog. You know that.
We just can score one bucket on you?
Man,
He lied. He know that's not true. He know
listen,
that's not true.
if I'm strapped now, I'm not finna get in there because it's disrespect. Jeff, you know what me saying what people do? People disrespect my hoop. You feel me?
I've never-
and I know
never
what
said
it
you
is.
can't
I know what it
play.
is, right? You know what it is. It's just like, yeah, man, you know, he do it. He does other stuff.
Yeah.
There's no way that, you know, I throw a football really well.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm glad Penny ain't here. When Penny here, Penny asked me to go play right now.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell
I
you.
will say this.
Finna get some to play right now.
Yeah, it's nice humid day.
The reservoir has lights over the court.
Don't do that. If you was Penny, he gonna play right now.
You gotta do a penny dog.
Yeah, Penny, guess what? To go play right now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Before we get started with halftime, let's talk about NBA Live 2018.
Hey, sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You said what?
Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It will feature a full roster of WNBA teams and players for the first time in the league's 20-year history. Long overdue addition of women to the game was first done with EA with FIFA's 2016, where they had the women's national team. Now, the news came with both a trailer and actual in-game play featuring the female NBA stars taking the court. Will you play NBA Live 2018, gamers?
Honestly, this is dope.
It's dope, right?
It's good for the culture.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out there. I watched WNBA.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
All right. So I think this is real dope.
Yeah.
Does it make me want to buy NBA Live though?
No.
Yeah.
No. NBA Live is trash.
It looks better this year though.
It looks better this year. And this is the thing. With the trailer that they dropped,
Yeah.
the women were moving a little too fast. Now, you watch WNBA, right?
Yeah.
It's a slower basketball game. They
Yeah.
play below the rim.
Yeah.
I don't need...
Brittany Griner took off on
I
the
don't
trailer,
need
though.
Brittany Griner two-hand slam, shacking it. I seen Cappy Pondexter with the Kyrie handle
Yeah.
package. That's not true.
Did you see the meme where the dude was like, the only thing wrong with this game now is that the WNBA crowd is full?
Ooh,
I was like,
that's
dang, that's low down, man. It's
Facts. Facts, though.
It be packed in the playoffs though. It's like Major League Baseball.
The question is, if you got the game, would you play a season with the WNBA team?
That's a good question, Weezy.
I don't really play seasons like that, so
I'm a seasoner.
Yeah, my man's
I
a
get
seasoner.
I get busy with my seasons. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah,
But if it was on 2K and EA just needs to come together as one and build a Voltron of the greatest basketball game ever invented.
Nah, that's like
I mean, and I get it, right?
Nike and Reebok,
Yes,
man.
they're not gonna do it. But there's a trailer for anybody who wants to play. Comes out August the 11th. NBA Live 2018 comes out in September for Xbox One and PS4. But listen, I don't need Diana Taurasi real fast. She's slow as hell. I don't need her with the speed of John Wall. Just make it the sliders available for women's basketball. That's it, man.
You know, Kyrie got him paid.
What? John Wall's frying him.
Nah, Kyrie got him paid. That trade stuff, you see what Kyrie got him paid. This year. It's okay.
I'm ready to talk some football.
Me too.
Yeah, you ready to get started with halftime?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
We're at the midway point. Enjoy all of the halftime festivities.
Halftime. We have another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. Coach Brown, the former TSU tight end and the current defensive coordinator for Hillsborough High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to the Burrows. Coach Brown will give an insight on hot topics from a former player and a current coach's perspective. Let's see what Coach Brown has to say this week.
Good evening, I am Coach Brown, and welcome to Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. This evening, we're going to be talking about. Right now, we're going to move on to the ball of the week. The ball of the week brings us back to Oxford, Mississippi. What can I say? Ole Miss Rebels. They've been in the news for all of the wrong reasons. Recruiting violations, paying players' bills, just everything under the sun that you're not supposed to be doing, Ole Miss has been doing. And yet another unsavory event has occurred with the Ole Miss football program. Quarterback Ken Wester, linebacker Dietrich Bean Dukes was arrested for shoplifting recently. Come on, guys. If this program doesn't already have enough black eyes to just continue to add to this long list of just ignorant stuff, I mean, I just don't understand. This program is in the black hole, in the abyss of nothingness right now. But those two individuals, shoplifting. Rebels interim head coach Matt Luke stated that the program is gathering further information at this time, which means they know what happened. It's just a matter of what they're going to do to them, if they're going to do anything at all. It doesn't matter. This team's going nowhere fast. For that very reason, Ken Webster, Dietrich, Bean Dukes, you are the bum of the week. Ole Miss football program, you guys are just, that's horrible right now. Hey man, get your life right. Hey, I am the coach, Coach Brown it is, Root, and I'm gone.
That's another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil, on the father that I knew. Coach Brown's first half of his 2-minute drill was giving his top 5 quarterbacks, which we'll talk about in the second half, and we'll give Coach Brown a shout out with that. Speaking of Ole Miss football, my Gators play in 27 days. We open against Michigan. It's gonna be tough sledding, for sure. But Ole Miss will get the death penalty. I'm guaranteeing
It's getting close.
It's gonna be crazy. And you saw the writing on the wall. He said, "Let me get the hell out of here before shit get real." And shit is about to get real soon, for sure.
So y'all open against Michigan?
We open against Michigan.
Let me ask you something. What, like, if Hugh Freeze getting out of there like that, and they finna, you know,
Yeah, they're gonna get
they're gonna do the worst to Ole Miss.
for sure
Should he be eligible for another job?
immediately. Yeah, for sure. Well, this is the thing.
He caused it.
Yeah, he didn't cause it. What he did was it's a lack of institutional control is what it's called. So yeah, you didn't have a lot to do with it, but you let it happen on your watch.
I'm saying should he be
He'll go
eligible
down.
to interview? Should he be eligible to interview for another job?
For sure.
Even
Yeah.
though he caused it, even though he gave a
Exactly. 100%.
University the
Yeah.
death penalty.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. So a lot of the times with those sanctions, it's a no show, no cause situation where you can't hire, like how they did Tressel at Ohio State. Yeah, so they didn't let him go and get another gig. Now I think his no show, no calls.
It's pretty much all.
It's up, I think, within the next year or this year. So you'll see him coaching soon. So it's just one of those things. But shout out to Hugh Freeze sitting right on the wall and getting shit together. For sure. Let's get started with this football talk, man. It's going to be a doozy right here.
Kobe controversy.
All right, let's go.
The second half is underway.
Second half, before we get started, I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
I'm wheezing.
Confident about that. You sure?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
That's wrong.
Football time, 2017 and 18 NFL Top 7 series. We always start off with this with the quarterbacks and the running backs. Now, here we are a few weeks into NFL training camps. You can smell the football in the air. We had a good weekend, 60-degree weather.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Did.
Felt like football weather.
Yeah,
Felt
yeah.
like the fall. Now, FSP came together with it. Well, the listeners came up with a list, for sure, of who we perceive to be the top 5, or I mean the top 7 quarterbacks and running backs going into the upcoming NFL season. Now, again, this list is strictly related to their 2016-17 stats or performance, and who has the best chance of maintaining their great play headed into the new season. Again, 2016-17 stats, and who has the best chance of maintaining their great play heading into the next season.
That's a loophole. You hear me?
No, now the listeners, we went out, got some of our friends, everybody listen to the show, their time to say, hey, what do you think? Who's going to be the top 7 quarterbacks?
Right.
Who's going to be the top 7 running backs
Right.
heading into this season? Without further ado, let's kind of go through what our listeners came up with, and I think, you know, they kind of got it right, kind of got it wrong, but we'll get it going. Now, last year's ranking before we get started. 7, Drew Brees. 6 was Russell Wilson. 5 was Eli Manning. Number 4 was Tom Brady. Number 3 was Ben Roethlisberger. Number 2 was Cam Newton. And number 1 was Aaron Rodgers. Now, Big Jeff,
Solid.
we got a list.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the honorable mentions.
Yeah.
First person we'll talk about, Ben Roethlisberger. Left off the list. Did not make the top 7 2018, 2017.
And make the playoffs in 2017.
35 years old.
Yeah.
29-13 last year, TDs to picks.
Yeah.
64% completion percentage.
Yeah.
He stayed relatively healthy.
For
Coming
him.
back for sure. He came back pretty fast.
Yeah.
Pause.
Well, he missed about 3 or 4 games.
Yeah. And won his 7 straight games in a row.
Yeah.
Scrapped their way to another AFC North title. Bumble.
Absolutely.
For sure.
go.
So, fortunately, he and the Steelers just, they just missed it. Le'Veon got hurt in that playoff game.
Yeah.
And with his age, he's aged pretty well. Now, I think Ben Roethlisberger should have been on this list. 100%.
I agree.
Now, to take off who, I don't know about that. But I think, man, it's just one of those things. This is the year for Ben Roethlisberger. Like, without this year, this is his year. This is swan song. He's 35 years old.
It's
man.
close. Yeah. Especially with the hits he's taking.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's his last year.
It's a great offensive line. You got Antonio Brown, who's arguably the number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Got Le'Veon Bell.
You know, the only way this will be his last year if he wins. That's it.
He thought about retirement at the end of last
Yeah,
year.
for sure.
He did, but he knew he had a squad coming back.
But I'm telling you, it's in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Roethlisberger, this is his chance. If he doesn't do it this year, I don't think there's a chance. Because Le'Veon's walking out the door as soon as they give him a chance. Because they're doing him totally wrong.
Yeah.
Second person left off. Dak Prescott. 24 years old. 67.8 completion percentage. 23 touchdowns. Only 4 picks. This is the greatest rookie season in NFL history.
Yes, sir.
That being said, Dallas has an awful schedule this year. Terrible. And now you got film
On what to do against that.
on what to do against that.
Yeah.
But we went off last season.
No, we're not. We're going off that.
Obviously, we went off what we've
And
seen.
yeah, for sure. And who has the best chance of maintaining this going into the 2017-2018 season. I think that's what people kind of, so now I know what they're going to try to do. They're finna make Dak throw down the damn field. and Dak cannot throw down the damn.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that.
I'm telling you what I think. And you can talk about what you think, for sure. Right? Yeah, for sure.
What we here to do?
Yeah, for sure. But I'm telling you, that kind of coverage is going to kill his completion percentage, which is great this year. Interceptions will go up. After you've seen the tape is going out. When they seen a team for the second time, Dak didn't look like the first time when they played against Washington, the first time they played against the Giants.
He was also a rookie, though.
He was a rookie.
So he wasn't studying film the way a veteran would study film as well.
Right.
So you got to give him some time.
For
man.
sure. Dallas want to go as far as he takes them. For sure. But I'm telling you, I'm not predicting a great year for Dak next year. Well, this year.
I'm not going to say he's going to have the same rookie year he had.
Yeah.
But that offensive line,
Mhm.
and he's got the weapons around him.
For sure.
He could be solid.
Okay, here we go.
He's solid.
Is he in your top 7?
Was he in my top 7? No.
Is he in your top 7?
He wasn't in my top 7.
Was not in mine. So in turn, you feel pretty similar to the actual listeners that said, hey,
On this guy.
on this guy,
It's about to get ugly in a second.
Marcus Mariota, 23 years old, 61% completion percentage, 26-9 last year. And when I say 26-9, it's touchdowns to interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Now, broke his leg Christmas Eve.
100% of the red zone.
This is boy.
No, and I get that right. I'm finna kill all that. Marcus Mariota throws 7 yards. He cannot throw down the field. They would not let him throw down the field like they let Jameis Winston throw down the damn field. It's a 7-yard in. That's why his safety blanket is the tight end, Delaney Walker. He's not throwing down the field. Now he has Corey Fisher this year, so that is a down the field talent. But they're doing great with him. They're spoon feeding him, and it makes him look good. Within his last, I think it was something crazy. The last 8 games, didn't throw any picks or something like that. He got rolling. Yeah, and it's in an 8-week stretch. He threw for 21 touchdowns, 3 picks. But it's Steve McNair. Remember Steve McNair to throw down the field? Remember his 7-yard ends, Frank Wycheck? No disrespect to Steve McNair, but I'm telling you,
That's the home team.
I'm telling you now,
That's the home team.
and I get that.
That one might be up for big.
Nah, this is what I'm saying. We knew it was dumping and diving, just throwing that thing to the flats.
See, he couldn't lift his
Oh
arm.
shit! Hey, listen, what I'm trying to tell you. People from Nashville, Tennessee,
Yeah.
would love Steve McNair.
Forever. He's our one.
He's our one.
Yeah, he's our one.
For
He's
sure.
our Larry Bird.
Damn.
Our, whatever city is synonymous
don't?
with a sports person, that's how
Yeah.
You don't like him like that?
I think he was good, but I'm just being actual and factual. He didn't throw the ball down the damn field.
He-
Throw the ball down the damn
Who
field.
did he have to throw it to?
Man,
Yancey?
You could throw that down to Derek Mason.
He made Derek Mason.
Oh man.
You made that, Mason.
Yeah.
we getting off
For sure. But I think Mariota's ability to pick up the pro style offense after playing in that up tempo Oregon offense is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
But they have 2 running backs. You got Derrick Henry. You got DeMarco Murray. They lean predominantly heavy run offense.
Yeah.
So there's no way that he's a top 7 quarterback in this league. There's no way.
That receiving core got better.
The receiving core got way Eric Decker,
Yeah.
Fisher.
Yeah.
They still got. Now they don't have Rashard Matthews anymore. They got rid of Kenny Britt, and Kendall Wright.
Kendall Wright.
Yeah. So you say with those guys, he'll have a better year, but he didn't have a better 2016-17 than Jameis Winston, who was left off the list as well, which was very disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Eli Manning was left off this list, which is very disrespectful to me.
Sure was.
How?
Eli Manning had a great year. He had a great year. He had a good year.
I think y'all didn't pay attention to that team.
No.
You know how many interceptions he threw?
No, I get that. He threw a lot of picks.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, but this was.
With that receiving core throwing that many picks?
This is what I'm saying. He's not having a better year. He didn't have a better year than these 7 people.
I'm gonna tell you why he threw so many
Other
picks.
than
Eli didn't have a better year than any of the honorable mentions.
no, he did, but he should. I understand why he's not on the list
not
for sure.
Statistically, whatever that word is.
Right, for sure.
but the reason why he didn't,
Yeah.
he's always playing from behind.
He is for
He's
sure.
always playing from behind.
Yeah, for sure. They had a good line though, and then they got some running backs coming in this year. I
Yeah.
think he'll have one of his better years. Eli has a 2-year window, and
Yeah.
then he's done.
You better.
Oh, he had
Same
a
as
great-
Ben
he had a
Roethlisberger,
great
2
year this
years.
year.
Phillip Rivers has a 2. We didn't even mention Phillip Rivers. He didn't get any votes.
He should have.
He should have got a vote.
He should have.
He should have got a vote.
Yeah.
He did not get a vote.
Not one.
Not one vote.
Not one.
Shout out to the
vote.
listeners.
Not one damn vote.
So, without further ado,
let's get to it.
number 7, Russell Wilson, quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
That's What's his numbers? Go ahead, name his numbers.
He in 2016 at 64% completion percentage, 23 touchdowns, 11 picks.
23 touchdowns, 11 and playoffs.
28 years old, young fella.
Made the playoffs.
In his prime, the window was closing though. The window was closing, but he did make the playoffs last year. Defense may need to reload soon. We can say that, right?
The boom was crumbling.
One of the least sacked quarterbacks in the
With a terrible line.
They gotta address this.
And they
He can't
had
keep doing
to.
it for the rest of his life. He can't keep doing that. But anyway,
It was an embarrassment of an offensive line for sure. Still led him to the NFC West Division crown, playoff win at home over the Lions for sure. But
and number 7.
he's number 7. He improved in yards every season since coming out in 2012.
And you don't believe Russell Wilson either.
He's been to 2 Super Bowls and 5 NFL seasons. Listen, I'm trying to tell you now, Russell Wilson is a product of one of the best defenses we've ever seen in football. A lot of
The
that.
first year.
The first year for sure.
The first year.
Half the second year too.
That second Super Bowl team, that was a lot more offense than people give them credit for.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And
Did
that
they
was
win
Beast
it?
Mode. They didn't get about Beast Mode.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seattle's made the playoffs all 5 seasons of Wilson's NFL career. One has to believe they'll get another Super Bowl if he doesn't retire early and hang out with CC and Baby Future. But he's just getting started. Number 7. Do you feel as if Russell Wilson should have been number 7?
No. Higher.
Higher. Weezy.
Top 5.
I got him a little higher than 7. Yeah, for sure.
He will always be in my top 5 until he don't make the playoffs.
That's not true.
He will
Drew Brees
always
is a way better quarterback than him. There's no way he knocks out Drew Brees until the day Drew Brees retires.
Drew Brees
is 147 years old and he still had 4,000 pass yards.
That's fine, but he didn't get.
Come on, man.
He didn't get 5 consecutive.
Look at his
seasons in the
team. He had a Ryan as a defensive coordinator for 2
playoffs.
years.
He ain't got 5 consecutive seasons in the
His team-
playoffs.
We'll talk about that.
Alright.
Cam Newton is 6.
I'm not gonna speak on this. Y'all go ahead.
Number 6 is Cam Newton, 28 years old, 52% completion percentage.
52%.
It's over 50. 19 touchdowns, 14 picks.
19 and 14.
19 and 14.
At 6.
All the honorable mentions had more touchdowns than he had. He didn't.
Okay, let's talk about Cam Newton. Everybody knows Cam Newton's my guy.
Yep.
This is my guy.
That's your guy.
I think 2 years ago, I was always saying, this was my year 2 years ago, Jeff.
Yeah.
I said, listen, Steph Curry's the best point guard in the NBA. He got back-to-back MVPs. I said Cam Newton's the best quarterback in the NFL. He got MVP that year. Cam Newton, no one fell further than Cam Newton in 2016.
Yeah.
His offensive line did not help him the whole year. The team did not help Cam Newton in 2016. 52% completion percentage is trash. It's trash. It's trash. 2017 and this is the reason why I think he's 6 and why everybody that filled out a list, they believe in Cam Newton.
Okay.
And Cam Newton, there's no way. This is his year. This 2017 is the biggest. He has a shoe out right now that's in stores.
That's decent.
That's decent.
Yeah, that's decent.
Listen, he's coming off his worst season. Atlanta's better. Tampa Bay is better.
Mm-hmm.
This is the year. I'm telling you. And if he doesn't step up this year, I said they either get rid of him or Ron Rivera. Riverboat Ron gone.
Ron.
They're out of there. Is Cam Newton ever going to be a Drew Brees accurate passer? No.
No, it's not a game.
No. And it's one of those things.
He's better than 52%.
He's better than 52%. And let me tell you damn why. That damn Kelvin Benjamin showed up 100 pounds overweight. Again, he looked like Waka Flocka out there now. He looks like Waka Flocka out there. He's not playing football. He's not in football shape.
I don't know what's up with Kevin Benjamin.
I don't know what the hell. He got hurt.
He's eating his way to a tight end
For
position.
sure. Cam Newton is a Pro Bowl quarterback. I think if all things are well, you put him on any of these quote unquote super teams, great playoff teams, this kid will play at a different level. They just did not help him in 2016.
I agree. I just don't think he deserves to be on this list.
He's number 6 on this list.
Shouldn't
to me.
be.
I think he was number 7.
No.
I think
it should be an honorable mention at
Yeah,
best.
honorable mention at best.
Get that. But can you see him having a good year this year?
Yes.
Can you see him playing in top 5 category this year?
It's the talent is there. He's too
Hell
talented.
yeah.
But coming off of last year, going into this year,
That's not the only stipulation.
I know. I'm going
Okay.
into it. I'm agreeing with you on the fact that he's going to have. I think he's going to have a decent enough year. But coming off of last year, I think there's 7 other people with that same opportunity to have a good year, they had better years last year than him. That's what I'm saying.
I get that, Jeff.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. So I think the listeners, this is my guy. And everybody else kind of feels the same way about Cam Newton in 2017 that I do.
was looking at those lists like,
Yeah, for sure. People believe in Cam Newton.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them.
If he made someone's list, he was high.
He was high.
Like 2 or 3 or
Yeah,
whatever.
for
If he
sure.
made the list,
Really?
yeah.
He wasn't 2 or 3 on my list. I can't say that. Cam Newton's good, man.
Yeah, no.
And I think this is the year Cam Newton. Redeem yourself, Cam. This is redemption year.
Okay.
We'll see.
Number 5, Drew Brees. 38 years old. 70% completion. That's super. 37 touchdowns.
Yeah.
15 picks.
Yeah.
Drew Brees, without question, top 10 quarterback of all time in my eyes. That's just my eyes.
Yeah, I can see it, but yeah, win.
To his
Yeah,
late 30s.
he got Super Bowl.
Listen, man. Still crazy numbers. Now, the Saints have been trash. You're right, Weezy. They've been trash the last few years.
Yeah. Front office gave up on him.
Gave up on him, for sure. They didn't really want to pay him.
Yeah.
They thought he was done. He could play well into his 40s, I think. And I'm telling you, any team you put Drew Brees on, you put him in, except for Cleveland. Cleveland's trash.
I'm gonna tell you
put him in Dallas, oh, it'll look crazy.
That's a Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
That's a Super Bowl.
But I'm gonna tell
Right?
I'm
You
gonna
put him
tell
in
you-
Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah. Most
Come
of it,
on.
He closes at the Carson.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tell you what he did last year. I'm gonna tell you who he was last year. He was Russell Westbrook.
Hold on.
That's
Now.
no, I'm just saying all he was. He's a stat stuffer.
No,
Hold
man.
on.
The Saints were one-sided, man. They had no defense.
Exactly. So you know what? I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna throw a ton of touchdowns because can't nobody stop us. That's all. Like Russell Westbrook did. What Russell Westbrook going to do? Oh, I'm
He
gonna.
did. Who out there did everything?
Did they get?
Yeah, I
Who
mean,
out there did everything?
I mean,
And won MVP.
Come on, man. For no reason. This doesn't have
That's
anything to
all
do.
it was.
So what
man.
I'm saying is, Drew Brees is at a good spot. I like him at 5. Do you agree with him being 5?
No argument.
No argument.
I think it should be 6 or 7.
Okay, cool. Number 4, Derek Carr, 26 years old, 63% completion percentage, 28 touchdowns, 6 picks. This is the most important player that the Raiders have ever had.
If you don't know, now you know.
No, dead ass. Derek Carr, Weezy, you remember when he got drafted? Did I not say Derek Carr was going to be good? Did I not say this?
Yeah, you
Okay.
said
Listen, I need
Say
a little
it so many
credit.
times.
I need a little credit union. Give me the credit union. Did I miss with Blake Bortles in last year? He had a bad year. He had a bad, but the year before that, he had a good year.
Yeah.
But this now we talk about Derek Carr for
And
sure.
Blaine Gabbert, you missed with him too.
I ain't never said nothing about Blaine. We played against him. Florida, we rang his bell. I knew what we were getting into with Blaine Gabbert for sure. But anyway, this is the first stable quarterback the Raiders had since what? Rich Gannon,
Yeah.
for sure, right? I think.
Trust.
Stop
Hold
it.
on.
Stop it.
Hold on.
Up until December, right? I wanted to call him his brother,
Yeah.
David. Derek Carr was the leader of the MVP race.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So they made the playoffs for the first time since 2002.
Raiders fans were
Hi.
hard to be around.
Supposed to be.
Yeah,
They
They
supposed to
were.
be.
Oh my God.
12-3 with him as a starter, dog.
Yeah.
He breaks his leg. He doesn't. Listen, he wins MVP. He doesn't break his leg. It's facts. He plays very similar to Aaron Rodgers, kind of a gunslinger, renegade style quarterback.
Real big arm, man.
Yeah,
Big
no,
arm.
for sure. But they'll be fixtures as long as they continue to keep the pieces that they have there in Oakland.
And drafting, they've been drafting
Really well. They drafted really
Okay.
well this year.
And they got one of the best young wide receivers. There.
Oh, for sure.
Cooper.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
They got a good tandem.
They got a good, now they got a good
You
team.
got your boy too.
Yeah, for sure. So, even though it'll be the last year in Vegas, I do think Derek Carr at 4 solid.
Yeah.
I had him at 3.
Just off the season last year.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Off last season.
Yeah.
Where he was before the injury and where he's going to be coming into this year with Beast Mode as his running back.
I think though, with this 28-6, it's not. See what I'm saying? It's not going to be 28-6.
It may not be that, but
Yeah.
Matt Ryan, well, we haven't got there yet.
Yeah.
But the people ahead of him
Yeah.
won't perform that well either.
Great segue. Matt Ryan's number 3. 32 years old. 69% completion percentage. 38 touchdowns. 7 picks.
You hear that? 38
And 7.
and 7.
Now, if you put Cam Newton
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
For real. No.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
He got Julio.
No.
He got Julio. Does he not have Julio Jones?
This is the year we've been waiting for Matt Ryan his whole career.
For
That's the year
sure.
we've been waiting on.
This your MVP.
And that was his year. And it's over with.
This your MVP.
It's over with.
Listen. Now,
Well, I mean, if you put Cam Newton.
if you put Cam Newton where Matt Ryan is, Julio Jones will look the exact same.
Okay.
All I'm
If
saying.
you put that defense in Carolina with Matt Ryan, they would have won the Super Bowl.
That was a top 3 defense in Atlanta.
They would have won the Super Bowl.
It was a top 3 defense in Atlanta all year.
They was all hurt, dude.
Nah, that
They
was
gave
great
up-
defense. That was
No.
a great defense. I'm
No.
telling you, I picked them on my fantasy football, and I ate food with Atlanta's defense.
You
I'm
put that
telling you.
defense- They won the Super Bowl.
But he has a point. They were injured in the Super Bowl.
They were injured in the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But the only person on deep, they have really good linebackers and
Yeah.
2 DNs.
Yeah, but they had a rookie in secondary.
No, I'm talking about Carolina. Carolina has 2 DNs,
Oh.
Short, and my dog Coney Ely, who's
Yeah,
not there
that
anymore.
front 7 is all you need.
Yeah,
Freshman quarterback.
and they have no corners, no safeties. You know that.
For Carolina?
Yeah,
They didn't want to pay him. They had the best
It-
corner in the league.
didn't want to paint.
Best corner in the league.
So, I think Matt Ryan benefited tremendously with Kyle Shanahan, who's now the coach of my 49ers. Now, I don't think he'll ever win an MVP again. Shouldn't have won this MVP, but he's made himself more mobile, throwing in the crazy tight windows, bootleg plays, whatever the case you want to be. But this dude is not the 3rd best player going into the 2017-2018 season.
That's why I had Derek Carr.
That's why I had Derek Carr 3.
I'm telling y'all tripping on Matt Ryan for
Matt Ryan gonna let you down.
No.
He's Matthew Stafford. Let's just be real.
He not gonna let me down. I'm telling you. Y'all, you know you won the Super Bowl last year, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I was there for
The
that.
biggest collapse ever.
Ever 28-3, 28-3.
That wasn't his fault.
It's got something to do with him.
He couldn't score enough points.
Come on, man.
Guys, I'm telling you, if Tom Brady
All
won
they
one,
need was one more touchdown.
That's it.
he should be number 2 on this list.
There's no way.
He should be number 2 on
let's
this
go.
list.
Let's go to number 2 then. Aaron Rodgers is number 2.
Yeah.
33 years old.
Yeah.
65% completion percentage.
Yep. Matt Ryan had 69. Go ahead.
40 touchdowns.
All right. Matt Ryan had 38.
7 picks.
Matt Ryan had 7.
Listen, man.
40 beats 38.
Yeah, for sure. You know that though. But this is
He didn't go Super Bowl.
Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in football to me. He carrying a Green Bay team. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He carrying that Green Bay team. Cobb is not a number 1.
They can't stay healthy.
They can't. Jordy. They have no running backs, bro. They turned Ty Montgomery into a running back.
Yeah.
Eddie Lacy ate his way out of Green Bay. Come on,
I'm
man.
just saying you can't put that guy. You can't put Aaron Rodgers is great.
He's number 1 on my list.
No, you can't do that
They
either.
won 10 games in a row
Basing it off of
before following the NFC Championship.
You know they had like 4 straight home games.
10 games in a row.
what the criteria was last season
Yeah.
and then sustaining the play into next season. Aaron Rodgers has a better upside than Matt Ryan this year.
He knows that.
Yeah, but he didn't have a better year. They
And
have
he
a Super Bowl.
he literally ran out of manpower. He didn't have anybody else to throw to.
I'm completely understand that, but that's just happened. That's part of the game.
That's true.
That's part of
injuries
the
are
game.
part of the game. But if we're basing it solely on one person,
I don't think we mentioned one time that Matt Ryan won the MVP.
I said that's your MVP.
I mean, that's the MVP
and
of
I
the
get that
football
because
league.
the actual record was better though. They had a better record than
He
Green
went
Bay.
to the Super Bowl, Jay.
And I understand that. I get that, but I think this is one of Aaron Rodgers' greatest years. You know, and then this next year, he's coming off a breakup. He broke up with his joint. It's about to go down.
is he mellow with
It's
the hoodie
40
out
and
there?
5.
Is he mellow with the
I'm
hoodie?
predicting 40
watching
touchdowns,
Melo
5
with
picks.
he
I'm
had
telling you.
40 this year.
Now I'm telling you, he's gonna double. I'm telling you. Listen, he's bringing it double up.
Is he
He's
Melo
Mason
with the
Bethel
hoodie?
doubling up in
Okay.
2017. Dude, Rodgers alone. I'm telling you, he called out Ted Thompson. He was like, "Man, I need some help."
Yeah.
Didn't get him any damn help. They got Marty Bennett. Marty Bennett's gonna help them.
Solid.
That's gonna help them.
Reliable hands.
It's gonna help them. I think they're the favorite to win the North. But I'm telling you,
He just needs a
this dude's the
defense.
number 1. He's number 1. He's
No,
number 1.
sir. Number 1 is about
You got number 2, Aaron Rodgers. I got. You had
I
Aaron
had
Rodgers.
Matt Ryan number 2.
And you had Aaron Rodgers at 3.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not, because Matt Ryan went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but here's the guy who's undisputed number 1.
Tom Brady. 40, just turned 40.
Yeah.
67% completion percentage, 28 touchdowns, 2 picks.
He missed, what, 4 games?
He missed 4
He
games.
may be turning 40. Listen, he's 40 during training camp.
Yeah, he turned 40. They gonna play till he's 45 years
Yeah,
old.
no, for sure. Brady, he returned week 5, went 11-1 during the regular season. Insane, man. Insane.
He gonna play till he's 45 years old.
Might have his best receiving core.
Might have his best receiving core he's ever
Dangerous. I don't think they're picking him go. I don't think they go undefeated. I don't think
had. That's
they're
what they're saying.
It's close.
Then they got Coney Ely. They brought back Hightower. They added somebody else on defense. Crazy. That's the thing. Gronk's got to stay healthy.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to. Just beat that when we need it.
And then they got Cooks.
Just beat that when we need
They
it.
got Cooks.
You got to beat Cooks for sure. I mean,
It's scary, man.
It's scary, man. And I think he can play at this level for another 3 years.
And see, he's another one that got that killer in him like Jordan too.
Tom
Brady
Brady
got the killer in him.
Got the
That's
killer
true.
instinct. He has, because he's playing with a chip on his shoulder. Size of the
Always.
golden nugget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
for sure.
nice quote.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
But that's the list. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
nice
That's a
quote.
solid list.
Solid list.
Yeah.
Some.
We gonna
it's
tweak
a
it.
debate.
We'll tweak it next time.
No tweaking. That's the list. But I'm telling you, we probably.
Skewing the numbers over there.
Not, I agree though.
No.
I think it's a lot of people that didn't take into account the upcoming season. They're just looking at last year for sure. Let's talk about the running backs.
Here we go.
Woo! Last year's ranking. Jonathan Stewart at 7, Doug Martin at 6, LaShawn McCoy at 5, Devontae Freeman at 4, Le'Veon Bell at 3, Todd Gurley at 2, and AP at 1. So to bring in the 2017-18 list, it's a whole, and that lets you know how disposable the running back position is in the NFL.
That's sad.
Our first honorable mention is 32-year-old Adrian Peterson, who was the number 1 player for 2015 season.
By default, though.
By default,
We
he
know
only
he
had
was,
37 rushing yards.
yeah, we know if he was healthy, he would have played.
This ranking might be giving a little too much credit to a
Yeah.
32-year-old running back coming off a torn meniscus.
He
Just
had
saying.
number 1 votes from some of our listeners.
Yeah, see, that's bullcrap. Did he make your list?
AP did not make my list.
He make your list?
Heck no.
He make my
AP
list.
did not make my list. But you got Mark Ingram on the roster there. He won't be as used as he was in Minnesota. Hopefully, right? Offensive talent with Drew Brees. They got all the wide
I just
receivers.
thought about that.
Yeah.
That's a playoff team.
With no defense. They didn't address anything on defense.
That's too much in that division.
For
It's
sure.
3 teams could possibly make the playoffs out of the division.
Yeah.
You got Atlanta, you got Carolina,
Tampa.
yeah, and then you got Tampa.
Yeah.
But Tampa's due.
Yeah. Tampa's due. And they got D-Jax now.
Yeah.
I bet y'all right now they make the playoff.
And then they got the boy, New Orleans. You needed
my
that.
bad.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Melvin Gordon.
Mike hates me.
This your boy.
It's my guy.
You said he was snub.
Snug.
Where'd you have him on your
I'm
list?
at 5.
Woo!
Remember, go ahead a good year quiet.
Melvin
Quietly.
Gordon, 997 rushing yards. 400 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns, 10 rushing touchdowns. He was a touchdown machine
Yes.
for sure. For a little while.
What Jeff's really saying, he had a breakout year.
He had a breakout year.
He had the year he should have had as a rookie.
For sure.
Last year.
Yeah, nah, for sure. He was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, a horrible rookie.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, his rookie season, he averaged what? 3.5 yards per carry. That's Ray Rice out of the league numbers.
Yeah.
For sure. But an unfortunate injury to Danny Woodhead got him all the totes.
Yeah.
While he can't pass block. That's Melvin Gordon's problem.
Yeah, man.
He's good at everything else.
He got a hit. That'll come.
In time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
For sure.
Maybe.
But he's a center stone for that franchise.
Absolutely.
For sure. And last but not least, Todd Gurley, who I had on my list. This is disrespectful. Todd Gurley had 885 rushing yards.
On a horrible team.
Yeah.
6 rushing touchdowns. Now, I get it numbers-wise.
That's not
That's not good.
good.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you is the team's just as bad this year, but he's going to have another year of coming fresh.
You see what he said he's gonna get?
What did he say he's going to get?
He said he's gonna get 1,000 rushing.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, 1,500 rushing, 1,000 receiving.
Tell you,
That's what
he's
put on
playing
himself.
behind the worst O-line in the NFL.
And
that's what he's
and
putting
an
on
unproven
himself.
and an unproven quarterback, which is hurt.
Quarterback, which is great segue, terrible quarterback. No wide receivers. Tavon Austin is their number 1. Come on now.
He's playing. They got a good defense. He's playing good. He's playing with an unproven quarterback. That's
He's
the only
only
thing hurting him.
23, man.
He's got time.
He's only 23. Man.
And he's a special athlete.
Oh my
Yeah, he's one of these. I'm gonna just say a play out there. He's that special athlete. I'm gonna say. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because I think I'm crazy.
No, go ahead.
Nah,
Get him off.
He's a special athlete.
No, go ahead.
Talk
Say
about
what you.
Bo Jackson like. Look,
I didn't see that. I didn't
think that.
no, I'm just saying athlete. I'm not saying he'll be Bo Jackson.
But what you're saying
I
is
thought
he's
Adrian Peterson was
Yeah,
Right.
he'll run through a brick wall.
for sure.
Yeah.
But now he's one of those players, and you look at this kid. He passed the eye test. Great athlete, but the person who also got left out was Jordan Howard. Come on, man. He had 1,300 rushing yards last year, y'all. 1,300 with the
He made
Bears.
my
They
list.
were terrible.
Yeah.
Jordan Howard's number 5 on my list.
Yeah, but that can't do nothing for me on a terrible team.
No, this is what I'm trying to
That's
tell
why
you.
Drew Brees never
They
did
didn't
this.
have a quarterback, a wide receiver, anything.
Exactly.
He didn't have a player.
They didn't have a player. He was the only player.
That's what I'm saying. Like that doesn't do anything for me if you're not winning.
Man, nah, that one right there, Jordan Howard not being on this list,
He made my list.
that's disrespectful to Jordan Howard, what he's done. And he's going to get 1,300 to 1,200 again.
Yeah.
He's a player. But
even if he doesn't get on the yards, they still don't win.
without further ado,
Let's
do
get to it.
the list. Number 7, J.J.
Mm.
Dolphins.
Yeah, that's wrong what y'all doing to my boy right here. That's
24 years
that ain't
old.
my guy, but that's wrong.
He had 1,200. Jordan Howard had 13.
He had 200 yards?
That's, you see what I'm saying? That's late in the season.
It don't.
Shit don't matter.
It's NFL. Late in the season,
And
we're
I
in the
get
NFL.
that, but you're playing for the Dolphins. Tannehill Hill's your quarterback. You got
Late
one
in the
wide
season
receiver in
is
his
the
name,
most important part of NFL
and then
season.
one wide receiver is the most underrated wide receiver in the whole NFL. My dog is a beast.
Yeah, he a monster.
He's a monster.
But you can't.
I'm staying out of this one.
You know, listen, he had 1,200 though.
Yeah.
What you have on your list? Number what?
Who? J.J. I had him at 6.
I think I had him at 5.
There's no way he's not better than Jordan Howard.
I think I had him 5.
He
or
had
6.
no receiving touchdowns.
It doesn't
He's a
matter.
one-trick pony.
What do you want him to do?
I need him to catch in the backfield. That's what I need. My running backs to catch.
See, that's kind of messed
Yeah.
up because you're expecting your running back to be a receiver too.
No.
Well, no, let me not say that.
Okay.
You are holding it against him because he's a traditional running back,
And I get that.
and that's not fair to him.
And that's not. But I'm saying if I get that's the scheme that he
Yeah,
runs.
double
Right?
whammy out of your
I
running back.
need both.
Okay.
I need both of my running backs.
I got you.
That's me.
I got you.
So he's 6, in my list, but he's number 7 on our list.
Correct.
It's too early to say he's a great running back, but
Well,
he's gonna get the ball,
Yeah, he gonna get the ball.
especially with Cutler out there now. He's gonna have to get the
You
ball.
better give him the ball.
Number
Listen
6,
to him. Listen here. What's his name? Jay what?
J.J. It's just a
J.J.
J.
Chris Johnson did the same thing. And
Yeah.
that next year,
Yeah,
it was rough on him.
it's gonna be rough on J.J.
It was rough
for
on
sure.
him.
What do you mean?
Chris Johnson had a great year second year in the league. Oh, rookie year.
Yeah.
Almost.
He had a great year. He had a great first
First 3,
4 years. Almost.
4 for sure. When did he get the 2,000? His third
The
year,
second year.
his second year.
Second year got 2,000.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, it's going number 6.
Okay.
DeMarco Murray, 29 years old. He had 1,200 rushing yards,
Yeah.
377 receiving yards,
Yeah.
9 rushing touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns. Listen, man, he looked rejuvenated playing with the Titans. Not even gonna lie.
Can't
Now,
even say rejuvenate.
now he looked rejuvenated. He was terrible in Philly Day last year.
That's right. That's right. I'm sorry.
Woo.
I'm,
talking about the Cowboys.
I'm actually forgetting about the Philly year. I'm
You, in your
tripping.
mind, yeah,
I'm
you just totally, and DeMarco Murray did too.
Right.
Thank you
I'm
for that.
tripping.
For
My
sure.
bad.
He won that rushing title like you were
Yeah,
talking about in
yeah.
2014.
My bad.
But he was trash.
Yeah.
Trash with Chip Kelly. But he looked rejuvenated, for sure. And he looked as if an underappreciated value as a receiver. Like what I'm saying. Going out there, catching the backfield, getting nasty. But you know what they were doing? Dumping and dunking for your man Mariota. He's a child. You got to treat him like a child.
I understand
My
that.
dog, though, my dog Jameis, he threw that bitch down the field.
Why do you always bring up James when we talk about the time?
You have to.
They will forever be linked
They will
together.
forever be linked
They'll
together.
forever be
Oh,
linked
yeah,
together.
for sure.
They played their last college game against each other,
Yeah.
the first pro game against each
That
other.
ain't, that ain't cool.
They'll forever be linked.
Now, I think DeMarco Murray's numbers will take a tremendous dip
Yeah,
in 2017.
that's why he didn't make my list.
And he did not make my
But
list.
y'all don't understand. I don't think so. DeMarco Murray's not that kind of player.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not going to let the organization. He won't play the same.
He said his ego won't do it.
Yeah, he won't play the same. If he got to feel like, oh well, his carries go down because they got to let Derrick Henry play.
Yeah.
He won't play the same. He won't practice the same way every week. He won't do that.
Yeah.
He just won't do it.
No, I get it. Number 5, Devontae Freeman. 25 years old. 1,000 rushing yards last year. 462 receiving yards, Jeff. 2 receiving touchdowns,
That's
11
your
touchdowns.
running back right here.
This is the prototype. This is the running back this is the NFL running back. This is him, Devontae Freeman. He
No.
blocks,
That's just a
he
special.
catches. No.
The person at the top of the list is gone.
Yeah, and I get that, right? But
Feels differently.
my dog Tevin Coleman, right,
Can start other places.
can start
Yeah.
on at least 15 to 20 NFL teams.
Yeah.
I can
He
see that.
starts in front of Devontae Freeman their rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
Even his second year, he was getting more touches at the beginning. He gets hurt. It's one of those things for Freeman. He just outshined him.
Yeah.
But this is the scariest duo in the NFL. I think so.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
But Devontae Freeman is a beast.
Yeah, no question.
Been a beast.
No question.
But it's one of those things. I think the tide will turn one day
Okay.
to Tevin Coleman because he can do a lot more.
Okay.
And that's crazy to say he can do more than Devontae Freeman.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So I didn't have him this high on my list at 5. I had Jordan Howard here.
Yeah.
Because he's splitting time.
Okay.
Yeah, but Devontae Freeman's a player. And I wish he played for the San Francisco 49ers. And I know you wish you had him in Tennessee. I know
we're
for
good.
Hill. Now you got
I
Shady.
got shady.
You got Shady.
I got shady.
We're good.
Where'd you have? Did you have Devontae Freeman on your list?
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Did you have Devontae Freeman on your list?
I think I have him.
He's a player.
I had him pretty high though.
Moving on to Shady.
There we go.
Number 4. 29 years old. Shady McCoy.
A long in the tooth.
A little long in the tooth at the running back position.
Came in the camp best shape of his life this year.
1,200 rushing.
Yeah.
13 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. He was off.
356 receiving yards. Your offense was top 5. Don't disrespect top 5 like that. Tyrod Taylor was, and I'm hot because he wasn't Michigan. He had a great year. A very solid year.
Solid year.
Very solid year.
Is he
No wide out.
Is he game manager?
Ty Rod is
No, don't do
not
that.
a game manager.
No, he's a player.
He's a player.
I wish
But
the San Francisco.
Shady was the team though.
That's so disrespectful in the way that they do.
Is Tyrod Taylor better than the quarterback from Kansas City?
Yes, Alex Smith. Yes,
Yeah.
frying him.
Yeah.
Frying him. Colin Kaepernick's number been better than his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy
I see
Reid
that.
slick won't Colin Kaepernick.
For sure. Slick.
Slick won't
Slick. Slick.
Andy Reid can do it, but he just
Yeah.
he can't.
Andy Reid would do it.
Yeah,
That
for
the
sure.
people above him won't do it. But Andy Reid would do it.
Shady was a player this year, man. He was on the injury report every week though.
He's gonna always be there. He's 29 as running back. You know how
Yeah.
many? Just think about how many hits that is from
Yeah.
high school to college. To
Yeah.
pro.
Oh, yeah.
And he's on the injury list every
He had
every
13
game.
touchdowns. This is most since 2011. Dog. So
Shady.
this was his year. Where'd you have Shady on your list? 3. Where'd you have Shady?
4.
4. I had him. This is where Shady could be being at 29. He's 29 years old,
But
right?
he's still gonna be our offense.
He's still gonna kill. You guys still don't have a wide receiver. That's gonna hurt you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna hurt you.
His stats are gonna look, barring injury, knock on wood.
Right.
His stats are gonna look pretty similar to that this year.
Move on to number 3.
Okay.
It's David Johnson, 25 years old. I'm gonna go out here and say this.
Okay.
David Johnson, my number 1 receiver running back on my list.
This is the guy I think I'm disrespecting.
The most.
Yeah.
He's the most disrespected running back in the NFL.
Overlooked.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because Chris Johnson did so well in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Ellington, when he wasn't hurt, did
Right.
so well. Was it the line or was it him?
Yeah, and it's
You
David
see what I'm
Johnson.
saying?
We'll see.
Or it's David Johnson.
Yeah.
If David Johnson had a cooler name, if David Johnson
Vanilla.
was a little bit more flashier,
Yeah, he ain't. He's downhill.
he's downhill, but he can catch out that back. He had 800 receiving yards,
Yeah.
4 touchdowns. He had 16 rushing touchdowns, y'all.
When I looked at his stats, when I made my list and I went back and looked at his stats, I said it's disrespectful. I'm doing
The disrespect for David Johnson is the best running back in the NFL.
that. Whoa.
He is, in my eyes,
Whoa.
this year and going from last year, he had the best numbers total.
Whoa.
And then headed into 2017, David Johnson was my number 1 on my list.
No.
And if his name was Freaky Zeke Johnson, he would be number 1. I'm telling you, dog.
Number one is the argument for the next 2 players.
No, this is the number 1.
His-
This kid's special, man. 2,100 yards last year, man. Come on, man. I'm telling you, if you play fantasy football, get
Yeah.
David
yeah,
Johnson.
Yeah, okay. Now you playing different.
No, I'm
playing
saying
a different game.
Yeah,
though.
but I'm saying, but he's the best. He's the best. And number 2, where'd you have David Johnson? 3 on your list?
4.
4.
I
That's
had Shady above him. That's why I said when I looked at his stats.
What about you, Weez? Where'd you have David
I
Johnson?
ain't
You wasn't on your list. You had him 2.
Yeah, I had 2 on my list.
Number 2, Le'Veon Bell,
Man, we could.
25 years old.
Special.
1,200 rushing yards. David Johnson had 1,200 rushing yards. 7 rushing touchdowns for Le'Veon. David Johnson had 16.
Okay.
600 receiving yards.
Le'Veon played this game today, right?
For sure.
That was hurt.
Le'Veon had 616. David Johnson had 879.
This game.
Listen, what I'm trying.
Better wide receiver on his team.
The best wide receiver, arguably.
Yeah.
Man's not Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry is the best wide receiver.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next
Yeah, it was
week.
next week.
But listen,
Best wide
I'm
receiver.
telling you.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Fresh off a season, average 157 total yards a game. Le'Veon is being disrespected not only by this list, but on the team. Le'Veon is cold.
Yeah.
Le'Veon, I think David Johnson is a better back, considering the fact that it's just Larry Fitzgerald out there.
Yeah, no.
But you have AB.
That's what I'm saying.
You got AB, dog.
He's doing all that with AB over there.
That's easier. I think that's easier food.
Yeah, that's easy for him.
That's
Because-
easier food.
I see why you think that,
Right.
but to me, with so much attention going to AB
Right.
offensively, scheme wise,
For
not
sure.
from the defense going against him,
I get it.
but you got to get AB his play too, his clock too.
Yeah.
So Le'Veon is playing secondary to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
and he put the numbers he's putting up.
Crazy
Come on,
numbers.
man.
I'm telling you, he's got a legitimate chance to be a Hall of Fame running back.
Mhm.
But he has to stay mentally in the game with the whole,
Yeah,
Yeah.
put the blood out.
with that, and also injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Injuries,
can't
right?
help that though. But
Can't help the injuries. That's bad luck, like T-Mac said.
and that's the only reason I didn't have him at number 1. Really, 'cause of
I had him
injuries.
number 2 on my list.
I had him 3.
The number 1. And shout out to somebody's list. I'm not gonna put him on blast.
Wow.
Rasheed Walker. Yeah, I put him on blast. He had Zeke Elliott. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can see that. He'll fan.
22 years
I
old.
just looked at the list and said, I can't do nothing with that.
He had 1,600 though, y'all.
Yeah.
15 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. This
David
my
Johnson had 16.
This my kind of back right here.
David Johnson had 16.
Nah. Keep going through the stats though.
366 receiving yards.
Yeah.
One receiving touchdown.
That's my kind of back.
David Johnson had 800 receiving yards, y'all.
I don't need my back out there getting
Nah.
get subjective hits like that.
No, not like that. When your line is blocking like that, you need your back to run.
He had
Talk to me
1,600.
easy.
5 yards a carry. That's crazy.
You do what you do, man. Run the clock out in the 4th quarter.
That's it.
But Zeke Elliott, can he live up to this
Nope.
next year? No.
Nope.
No way.
You crazy?
No way.
Not 16.
Not 1,600.
Not 1,600. I don't know. We don't know because that line is impeccable.
That too. But I'm telling you that O-line is crazy.
The line is.
The only reason I say it is because I think they might turn Dak loose more. Contrary to what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have to because they pissed Dez off halfway through the season because he wasn't getting no passes.
This is the thing about Zeke.
Okay.
He doesn't catch out the backfield.
That's why I'm not worried about that.
Yeah,
But how could you put him behind somebody like David Johnson or in front of somebody like David Johnson who can
Because it's a
and
running
do
back
both?
position.
And he also has 1,200.
It's not a receiver
And
position.
no, what I'm telling you, but you can use him more though, right?
I hear you.
It's more of a tool.
I promise you, I hear you. But I just think with that line and what he did last year,
Right.
going into this year,
Right.
I think, and with the weapons they have around him with Dez and Dak and all the other people,
Right.
he can sustain it a little more than David Johnson because who else you gonna scheme against in Arizona but David Johnson?
But this is the thing. Been saying that for the last 2 years.
Not really,
They've been saying that
because he was hurt the year before.
He was hurt the year before.
That was a Chris Johnson 900 yards.
Right.
My
He
guy-
got hurt
my
that
guy
year.
Chris Johnson.
But this, I see you keep giving him a
That's my
shot. That's
guy.
your man.
That's my guy.
That's your
That's
man.
He
my
gonna play this year?
Nah, he done.
Nah, he was
I mean, he on the team, but we
Yeah.
we
You
don't
say
really
he
count
count.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
He's getting a check right now. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
So that's our list.
Yeah.
FSP's list, man.
Top 7.
Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Did the listeners get it wrong? How did our list match up to the listeners' list? In my eyes, I think the number 1 quarterback in the NFL is Aaron Rodgers. And I think the number 1 running back going into the 2017 season is David Johnson. Should be Cam Newton with that quarterback, so I'm not even going to go there. Who's the number 1 running back for you?
Zeke,
Quarterback?
Tom Brady.
What about you?
Tom Brady.
Yep.
David Johnson.
Ooh. You respect that David Johnson?
There's nothing wrong with that. I just
For
want to
sure.
stay healthy.
Yeah, for sure he can do that.
That's all.
Next week,
Yeah.
wide receivers and tight ends.
Woo!
The wide receivers is crazy.
That tight end gonna be hard.
It's gonna be disgusting. It's always disgusting every year with those tight ends. But
Wide receivers.
everybody submit that. Appreciate everybody that actually submitted a list.
Yeah. Before Sunday afternoon.
Man, for sure. And that's kind of my fault. I sent that out kind of late, but at the same time, it was very disrespectful to people that did not. And I won't put them on blast.
Okay.
But I will next week.
Okay.
For sure. Anything up for the rest of the week, Big Jeff?
Then just back in the gym.
Yeah.
Another year in the books. We ready.
For sure. What about you, Weezy?
Yeah. I'm gonna get in the gym this week.
But most importantly, tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell your gym clothes wearing friend.
Man, hey, listen. If Weezy's in the gym,
I'm gonna get in the gym this week.
you're getting in the gym this week.
You going with him?
He won't come to my gym. He won't come to my gym.
Where you working out at with?
I'm gonna come to the YMCA.
Ooh, here we go. Tell a friend about that FSP podcast.
Look at me, man. Like,
Oh, we out?
We out of here.
Let's go.